Awesome. She's from Montreal, Canada. Canada, come on! Yeah, she was at the Just for Laughs festival, did a great job there. She's an awesome comic. Can we get a big hand for our good friend Heidi Foss, guys? Heidi! Come on!
How you guys doing? You having fun? Yeah. You guys are awesome. Keep it going for Fraser and all the acts you've seen tonight. Weren't they great? Eh? Hey. I'm having a crazy week. I accidentally ran into one of those smart cars. Totally crushed it. My bike's fine. See me drinking too much at the bar, stop me. Seriously. I got so drunk at last year's office Christmas party. Holy shit, was I wasted. It's okay, though. I'm self-employed. And I work at home. Pretty much just a regular Monday night for me, really. Like Fraser said, I'm a Montrealer. I was born at the Montreal General. My brother actually was born 600 miles away at the Toronto General, which is hard for my mom because we're twins. Yeah, I'm a twin. I have a twin brother. Whenever anybody finds this out, they always say the same dumb thing, eh? They're like, so, can you pick up each other's thoughts and stuff? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but, oh, there he is now. And he thinks you're an idiot. It's a good thing I'm not part of a triplet, you know? I guess I'd have to have thought waiting or something. What the fuck? My twin brother and I were born 10 minutes apart. He was born at 5 minutes to midnight, February 28th. I was born at 5 minutes after midnight, February 29th. A leap year. Yes, he's 36 and I'm 9. For our last birthday, he got a car. I got a Hannah Montana Dakota ring. You realize what a gender-oriented society you live in when you grow up with a twin. But for Christmas, he gets stuff like, a machine gun, and I'd get, shot. Stuff. I finally moved out. Wanted to get a police dog. Not for protection or anything, just to help me find my drugs. Actually had a really vicious dog once. Found out later it was part wolf. So I had to get rid of it. But then the elk population in my apartment just completely tripled. Thank you, sir. If you could just run around and make it seem like everybody got that joke, that'd be awesome. I recently bought a king-size bed. By the way, if you're gonna buy a king-size bed, take proper measurements of your bedroom, because those things are fucking huge, really. After the delivery guy leaves, I go to my bedroom to check out my new bed, right? I open the door, it opens this much, I hit my bed. I can see my bed. I just can't actually open the door and go inside. I have to climb in through the bedroom window to go to sleep at night. But the best thing about a king-size bed is you never have to change the sheets, you just keep moving over in the bed. Got a cat. Just went out and bought her a 15-pound bag of cat food. She doesn't even want it. Good thing I like it. Guests were so annoying the other night. I got up in the middle of the night to go to the kitchen to get something to eat. I'm walking through the hallway in the dark. Walk like right through this big puddle of cat pee. Yeah, it was so maddening, because for the past couple of weeks I've remembered to walk around it. It's kind of disturbing. This morning my cat brought me a dead squirrel. I know, it really concerned me too, because she's an indoor cat. She keeps tripping my security alarm, so I finally turned it off, and then she took off with my television set. I think my parrot has Tourette syndrome. He always wants a cracker, fuck. Finally a room that gets that joke. Awesome, I love it. Recently discovered my dog likes to eat my cat's poop. It's so disgusting. But it's cutting it up and putting it in his bowl that really grosses me out. When you first get a dog, people are always giving advice from Caesar Milan. You guys know who this character is? Dog whisperer. No. If I ever meet this guy, I'm going to chew his fucking leg off, I swear to God. But his big philosophy is if you want to control your dog, you have to become the pack leader. I have a cat at home. My house, the cat is the pack leader. You do not mess with the cat. You know why there was never a show called The Cat Whisperer? Because that host is fucking dead. That's why. I actually had a microchip inserted in my dog, not because I was afraid of losing him, just because it's cheaper than a GPS. Now I just leave my dog in my car. If my car gets stolen, I know exactly where to find it. Yeah. One of my friends want to come over to my apartment for dinner because she's allergic to cats. Fine, I'll cook something else. Thank you, that's my favorite joke. Thank you. My lover says I'm too controlling. All I could say was, who told you you could talk? Okay, that's my favorite joke. We got into a big fight. I ended up sleeping on the couch, which is stupid because we don't even live together. And actually, my lover's been bugging me for the key to my apartment. Finally, I said, no, I'll let you out when I'm ready. So, we broke up. We did. I'm single. I'm looking for somebody new. I actually play community basketball on the weekends for somebody I play with that I'm really attracted to, so I'm always doing this really tight one-on-one coverage, which I'm sure gives it away because we're on the same team. And, so now I'm trying internet sex, which is a bit of a drag because I'm still on dial-up. So before Christmas, I was shopping for a present for my little niece. Presents for girls are so lame, eh? They're so lame. Do a little research, I find out Mattel has now come up with a new Barbie doll, the Burqa Barbie. Have you heard of this? Regular Barbie doll dressed in traditional Islamic head covering, right? Apparently this doll has caused a lot of controversy because protesters are saying this doll makes a mockery of disempowered women who've been stripped of their dignity. And I'm like, right, and regular Barbie never made a mockery of any women, right? Regular Barbie who says math is hard never made a mockery of anyone. What's your point, really, right? It's up to me. I get rid of all the Barbies, right? I'd melt them all down. I'd make one big doll, and she'd be sitting in an armchair with her feet up, reading the newspaper with a cigarette in one hand and a scotch in the other. When you pull on her strings, she'd say, "Do it yourself. I'm fucking busy." That would be the doll I get for my 2-year-old niece, right there. Wow, you guys are outstanding. I love you guys. I say it's because I recently did a show for a bunch of bank executives and presidents, and so as a tribute to them, I made them wait. Then I did a show for a cell phone company. Yeah, I only did 7 minutes, but I charged them for the whole fucking hour. So. I did a show for Microsoft when they gave them the setups to my jokes and told them I couldn't do the punchlines as they were only compatible with a Macintosh crowd. Not crazy about Hotmail. One of my buddies was telling me she got like 27 emails about penis enlargements. I know I should really just stop sending them to her. But, you guys like Facebook? Facebook has recently been prompting me to reconnect with a friend who's been dead for over a year. I swear to God. Write on her wall. Comment on her status. Send her a hug. So I poked her. I mean, what do you? Somebody stole my password. Apparently it was really easy to steal because I named it after my dog, which is weird because my dog's name is XJ647__52/4. It's a new joke. All right. Technology is weird. Apparently there is an app out right now that claims to cure homosexuality. One of my gay friends tried it, but he's got a really bad data plan, not a lot of free minutes. So he can only be straight in Wi-Fi hotspots and McDonald's. Yeah. Hey, so growing up, I recall my first grade teacher couldn't remember my name. It really hurt, you know, because I was homeschooled. And, I used to work late night in a bookstore restocking the shelves. Best thing about that job is nobody else was around, so I could put the books where I wanted to, you know. So I put all the books on claustrophobia in this little tiny room at the back of the store. All the books on fear of heights I'd pile up on the top shelf. All the books on paranoia I just intersperse. See them wherever you went. Come from a weird family. I have an uncle who's a burglar. He also suffers from agoraphobia, so he just breaks into houses and stays there. You know, the people who'd really appreciate that joke aren't here. My psychiatrist thinks I'm a kleptomaniac. He didn't say it to my face or anything. I read it in his notebook when I got home. My neighbor thinks I'm reading her mail. At least that's what she wrote to her brother. So we're celebrating my father's 90th birthday next month. No, he's only 75. We're just trying to hurry things along a little. Took my grandmother to the park a couple of weeks ago. Should probably go back and get her. I don't know. Recently accompanied my 2-year-old nephew on a flight. That was a mistake. He just cried the whole time. Wouldn't stay still, kept falling out of the overhead bin. Like, oh my God. Hey, so my friends threw me a surprise party. Well, I called it a surprise party. They called it an intervention. Having car trouble. Took my car to my dealer. He said, look, man, I just sell drugs. I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. My doctor gave me a big bottle of calcium pills to ward off osteoporosis. Broke my fucking hand trying to get it open. Found medication for split personality disorder in my roommate's medicine cabinet. Then I realized I live alone. I suffer from obsessive compulsive disorder. I also suffer from attention deficit disorder, so I forget to wash my hands like 150 times a day. Luckily, I found help on the obsessive compulsive website, www. So they have these things called full spectrum light bulbs here. Do these things? Apparently they can enhance your mood. I didn't know that. Somebody gave me one. Thought it was an oven light. I put it in my oven. Every time I check the roast, I'm fucking ecstatic. Wow, you guys are outstanding. Just before I go get this, my mom is trying to heal her arthritis through magnetic therapy, and it's working really well. We just can't get her off the fucking fridge. So, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for coming out. You fucking amazing.
Come on, guys, a big hand for Heidi. Yeah, she's awesome. Very funny. All right, guys, we having a good time? Yeah. I just read where Bruce Willis just married a model half his age. Oh, great. Maybe you will die hard.